Hello everyone, my name is Rhesevsky Cahaya Ramadhani and I am from Pembangunan Jaya University in Communication Science at Class B. Now, I want to introduce to all of you about one traditional food that came from Indonesia. So, check it out. This is the map of Indonesian traditional food. As you can see, there is so many traditional food all over Indonesia, like gudeg from Java, rendang from Sumatra, coto from Makassar, and papeda from Papua. But now, I don't have enough time to introduce all of them to you, so I will introduce one traditional food that came from Sulawesi Island, the K-Leather Island, and it was made in Southeast Sulawesi. This is Sinonggi, one of 226 traditional food that came all over Southeast Sulawesi. In Tolaki language, Sinonggi was came from word of pasonggi, which mean a tools that people use to take food, like a chopstick. But pasonggi was made of bamboo, which pasonggi is the one that people use to eat sinonggi. And for the record, sinonggi is one of my favorite food in Kendari, and as a man that grew up there, I'm so glad that I have this opportunity to introduce our traditional food to all of you. So after watching this, I hope that you all can know that Sinonggi is a unique food that we must conserve because Indonesia has much thing that we don't want to lose, especially traditional food. History of Sinonggi. Everything in this world have history. Either they start in the past, present, or even in the future. But now, let me tell you about Sinonggi. After a few number of research about when actually people or Tolaki people know about Sinonggi, people not really sure when it gets started, but they assume since a few hundred years ago, Sinonggi has become a part of the needs in the community of Tolaki people. Now, Sinonggi has been the identity of Tolaki culture, and this traditional food has been the daily food equal to rice. For people that eat Sinonggi together has so many purpose in it, and one of them was to strengthen the relationship of the community. Sinonggi is made of what? The answer is sagu. Tree of sagu can easily found in Southeast Sulawesi. Tree of sagu was very useful from the root to the leaf. People used the root to store water, the timber to make a craft, and the leaf for roof and medicine. And that is why people in Southeast Sulawesi love sagu as much as they love their family. And that is a metaphor. To create a sagu that was ready to be a sinonggi, first they have to chop down the tree by considering the age of the tree and make sure the area was clean. Second, they have to clean it up the skin of the stem by peeling it. Then they cut it into little pieces and wash it until clean. After that, they gather it by put it in a machine for a kneading process. So finally, they have a sagu that is ready to be sinonggi. Sinonggi is a healthy and fresh food. It has 85.6% carbo, a natural polymer that is very helpful to decrease glucose inside blood. So it was very safe for people with diabetes mellitus. Beside that, the fiber of sinonggi contains substances that function as a probiotic that can increase immunity and decrease the risk to get cancer. And for people that have a diet program, it was a very safe choices because sinonggi could reduce obesity. If then you're interested to eat sinonggi, You have to know how to eat sinonggi in a good way. First, you have to put a fish sauce on your plate. Then, add some basil and lime juice if you like it. Now, put some slice of fish and the veggie. So now finally, you can eat sinonggi when it was still warm. If you eat sinonggi, you can cut the sinonggi first into a little piece with it using a chopstick. Then eat it with using a spoon, or you can eat with your hand, which I very recommend you, and then just eat it. When you eat, you don't have to chew it. Just swallow it after you put it in your mouth. And that is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy it and see you in the next video.